My name is Nibedita Ghosh, also known as Nibi. I'm currently heading the leadership and cultural transformation for the international zone at Kraft Heinz. Out of my 14 years of career in the human resources field, I have been with Kraft Heinz since 2017. First joined as the lead for learning and development in Europe, and then now I've reached the international zone. So it has been a fantastic journey for me. So we started our association with the Deloitte Business Chemistry team since 2017. At that point of time, we were going through a lot of change as an organization. Kraft Heinz, in fact, was formed after a merger in 2015. And in 2016, where we were seeing a lot of changes, especially when it came to the leadership teams globally. So in my own zone also, we noticed that since the leadership team was new and all the leaders had come from different backgrounds and industries, there was a dissonance in the way of working within the leadership team. And every leader was working with their team as a silo. And what we wanted to do was tackle two big challenges. And that was one, how do we improve the team dynamics within this team, as well as how do we build more trust within the leaders. That time, business chemistry seemed perfect because this was a framework that had a scientific approach to behaviors, and it was easy to convince my leaders about this framework. So I also had the tremendous support of my then Vice President, People and Performance, Jojo, and together we were able to push forward this concept into the company through our leadership team first going through this workshop, and they could immediately see the benefit of the framework afterwards. So that's the reason why we use business chemistry, and it's been so successful that we've now cascaded it not just to the leadership teams, but we've also got other employees being covered by it. I think business chemistry has brought tremendous value to Kraft Heinz organization, to my leaders, employees, as well as to my company's culture. I think the first immediate value that I see even during the workshops today is this feeling of revelation that the participants have during these discussions. They begin to understand why their teammate behaves and works in a specific way. And that in turn helps in improving empathy within the team and improving the way they interact with one another. I think it also then goes on to improving trust and unity within the team, which is a great value that any company can have for their teams, right? So for example, the first workshop that we did with Deloitte was for the leadership team back in 2017. And I saw them having a realization during their reflection session that there was just one integrator amongst many drivers and guardians and the pioneers that they had. And they realized how hard it must be for that one team member to function in that team. It made them more empathetic, and that was fantastic to see. It was beautiful. Also, they kind of made this whole commitment as a team to hire more people who were different from themselves and balance out the team in the near future. We then started cascading this workshop to all the other country and business unit leadership teams, and similar sort of revelations happen every single time. We post the workshop, we were seeing better bonding, better open-mindedness, better collaboration and team commitments. So I think this all brings a lot of value to our company. Also, in the longer term, over the last 3 years, I am seeing even bigger impacts, right? Things like the concept of business chemistry is now being infused into various processes and trainings that we have. We are making our appraisal conversations more impactful. The whole quality of that conversation changes when you ask people to think about the business chemistry concept and strategize your communication accordingly. We've also added this concept to our new managers trainings, also to trainings like mentorship, and even trainings to reduce unconscious biases. So all in all, I think one of our leadership principles is work as a team. And I feel business chemistry definitely supports this a lot. In fact, because we've covered so many people with this concept, this year we are looking to using the business chemistry data even in our diversity agenda. So this way, as I can say, like business chemistry has become a common language for the leaders, for the employees, for managers. We all reference it. If you're an organization considering to implement business chemistry, I would say just go for it. Any time is the right time to introduce business chemistry to your organization, especially if you'd like your company to break away from old ways of working and improve collaboration within the teams. This is a great tool for that. One of the key factors of success at Kraft Heinz while we were implementing business chemistry was that we used a top-down approach. We had our leadership teams first do it, and then our business unit leaders, our functional leaders, and then so on. We kept cascading down the levels. And when leaders were convinced of the benefits and they kept talking about it during their meetings, during the town halls, everyone else was also wanting to do the training. In fact, this particular workshop has never fallen short of 100% attendance. It's the most popular trainings that we run. And even when it comes to evaluations, it's never scored below 98%. So that's how significantly popular this whole business chemistry work concept is in our company. I think also the positioning matters for us. As of now, business chemistry is transformational for Kraft Heinz, which leads to better team dynamics. And that's the reason why it's become a crucial part of our leadership development.